This time on That Bus Show.
Yeah, everybody was just saying, hey, don't worry about it. It's your first turkey. We got all this other good stuff here to make. Maybe next year, everything will go better.
But my husband's family thought it was gravy, and they put it on their mashed potatoes.
Hey everybody, this is Eric from All Access Coach. I want to wish you a happy Thanksgiving. For this edition of That Bus Show, we decided to ask all our employees what they loved about Thanksgiving, some memories and things like that. Check these out, I think you'll enjoy them.
My favorite thing about Thanksgiving is being able to spend the time with the family that I have here in Tennessee and just enjoying that time with them.
Just pumpkin pie and ham. That's about all I like out of it. My favorite thing about Thanksgiving is the food and spending time with my friends and family.
Well, my favorite thing about Thanksgiving is we get together with both of our families. We have to travel both places, but it's enjoyable. I mean, it's a time that very few times during the course of a year does our whole family get together, and we look forward to it. And it's just a good time.
Well, my favorite thing about Thanksgiving is, hanging out with the family, like the whole family, not just the people you hang out with every day. It's fun hanging out with cousins that you barely see. So yeah, that's my favorite part about Thanksgiving.
It's gathering around with the family and eating until we can't move anymore.
My favorite thing about Thanksgiving is spending time with family. We're all off on the same day and just get to relax and be together.
So I guess my favorite part of Thanksgiving would be, being together with all the family. Kids are grown older now, so therefore, we don't see them as often, and it's nice to have everybody together on Thanksgiving and get together and catch up on everything. Of course, the food's awesome too. My wife's an awesome cook. My daughter, she usually makes me a cheesecake, homemade cheesecake that is awesome. So yeah.
My favorite part of Thanksgiving is probably like most people, the food. I mean, golly, you eat yourself into a coma. I mean, food's my life. I love food. I'm thankful for it too. Can't you tell?
Well, my favorite thing about Thanksgiving is getting with the family and enjoying a great Thanksgiving dinner.
All the family that I get with and spend time with, and we all get to sit down and talk and eat some good food, and there's nothing else like some Thanksgiving food. So that's one of my favorites about Thanksgiving.
Look, one thing about Thanksgiving is it seems like everybody always gathers in the kitchen because they know there's good food coming. So we asked some of our employees about their Thanksgiving memories, and some things kind of went strange, so check it out.
Well, first off, it's not a holiday without a little family drama. That's what makes it. And I guess there's probably several instances, but I can't think of them right now. But it's usually me and my brother. We're the ones who are that subject that you're talking about. And we're always into something, competition. Just my truck's louder than he is. Well, I gotta go prove him wrong. All right, well, I'm gonna go out there and rev my truck up and shatter my water pump. So that's probably about the worst one.
Have you guys ever raced or anything?
Oh yeah, hook chains all the time. He can never get me. I'll pull him. I'll blow my truck up before he beats me.
Well, on my wife's side of the family, no, I mean, everybody's pretty even keel. On my side of the family, it's like every family has one of those. Well, on my side of the family, it's everyone is one of those. So when we get together, I mean, anybody can say anything at any time, and it's kind of like everybody gives the deer in the headlight look, and then somebody else says something and it's right back at them. So, but it's all in good fun.
Just, I know my father-in-law, he's always got to have a special plate that's bigger than everybody else's. I mean, it's got to be the hugest plate that there is. I know that.
It's not a family Thanksgiving story, but it's too filthy. And I'll tell you when you shut the camera off.
Okay.
But nothing really, nothing crazy. I mean, we always, when we do get together for holidays, we we play cards or whatever. And of course, sometimes that gets, that can get crazy. But you know, there's been people on the table yelling at each other, things like that. But other than that, I can't think of anything crazy. No.
It's funny because whatever somebody didn't eat on their plate, my cousin will eat it. It don't matter. Jared, it don't matter. He won't even ask what it is. He'll just go over and just get it. Even if he's about to grab it, he'll get it.
See, my in-laws are very good cooks, and I have never had soul food until I met them when I was 15, 16. And one Thanksgiving, they always tell me to bring drinks. So one Thanksgiving, I thought, oh, I won't bring drinks. I'll make something. So I researched fall recipes, and I made a butternut squash soup, and it was really good. And my family was there also, and they were telling me how good the soup was. But my husband's family thought it was gravy, and they put it on their mashed potatoes. So nobody said anything, but I know they were thinking this is the worst gravy ever.
Aunt of mine was having a hard time with some turkey. Kind of reminded me of that show when he threw the fork in the turkey, it just fell right open and you know, smoked a little bit there. Really didn't have a whole lot of meat in it, and what was in it wasn't worth nothing. So yeah, she, I think it was her first time ever trying out for a turkey.
Was everybody trying to be nice about it? Like, oh, it's good, it's good.
Yeah, everybody was just saying, you know, hey, don't worry about it. You know, it's your first turkey. You know, we got all this other good stuff here to make. Maybe next year, you know, everything will go better. Yeah, they tried to not make a big deal out of it. You know, her feelings already hurt. You know, so mainly just scraping the skin and spitting the bones.
I remember as a kid and as a young married adult going home for Thanksgiving to Texas and having all the homemade food. My mom made the best dressing that I've ever had. My wife makes it now, and she does the same recipe, and it's always great. So again, it goes back to food, but it was being with family and the great food and fellowship and, you know, playing games and just having a good time. I remember one year we played the newlywed game, and I learned things about my parents I'm still having nightmares about.
Thankful for his family, been friends, as I said before. This Thanksgiving, which happens to be on the 22nd of November, that's the 4th year after my wife Pat passed away, and I'm just thankful for 53 years of memories.
Hey, hope you've enjoyed this edition, the Thanksgiving version of That Bus Show, and want to wish you and your family a happy Thanksgiving. You know, you probably ate a lot of food, and you probably took a lot of naps, watched a lot of football, but I hope you enjoyed your family time, and get ready, Christmas is next.